You're listening to the Best Morning Routine Ever podcast, the show that proves no one stumbles upon success ever. With your host, Lunide. Every Mondays and Thursdays, we deliver cold hard evidence behind the power of a robust morning routine. Get ready to be transformed by the renewal of your mind.
Let me tell you about Consumer Voice and how they are changing the way we find the ratings and reviews we need before we make a purchase, especially those high-ticket priced items. Consumer Voice has over thousands of businesses and products reviews worldwide. Whether you're looking for a meal delivery company, identity protection services, teeth whitening kits, or life insurance companies, Consumer Voice got you covered with ratings and reviews of the best businesses and their products. Consumer Voice's motto is research, review, and recommendations, all done for you free of charge. They take it a step further and provide you with the link to buy what you are looking for right on their platform. The link takes you to the company's buying page. The research and hard work is done for you. Check out Consumer Voice at www.consumervoice.org for the best deals in town. Hello, morning enthusiasts. Welcome to the Best Morning Routine Ever podcast. I am your host, Lunide Lewis, and today I want to talk to you about the principle of success. We are going through this series. We are up to number 13 right now, and it is on adversity and defeat. What does that mean? What does that look like? What does it feel like? And I know a lot of us have tasted defeat, including myself. All right, before we get going, let me ask you, are you tired of the high processing cost of your current invoicing system? How about those delayed payments? Or worse, manually processing your invoices? I've been there. That's why I want to share with you my new favorite innovative company that is changing the way I do invoices in my business, InvoiceCrowd. InvoiceCrowd simplifies invoicing, expense tracking, and accounting, saving me time and money. As a result of InvoiceCrowd, you too can start generating professional invoices in a matter of seconds. That's with a snap of a finger, y'all. So many robust features such as automating your workflow to hundreds of customizable templates to scale up your business and ensure that you, my friend, is getting paid fast. InvoiceCrowd supports PayPal, Stripe, Card Connect, and more. And you'll get all this for practically nothing. InvoiceCrowd's free account gives you unlimited invoices. That's unheard of. The premium plan, get this, is less than $1 a day. Check out InvoiceCrowd at www.invoicecrowd.com because you do not want to miss this opportunity to sign up and start processing your invoices with fewer clicks and access your invoice data quickly, accurately, and start getting paid for the great service you provide. All right, morning enthusiasts, let's get back to the show. We are going through this series, the 17 Principles of Success, and believe it or not, this is one of the principles to success. Defeat is necessary, and so brief recap of the benefits once you master the 17 Principles of Success. Number 1, peace of mind. Number 2, freedom from fear and worry. Number 3, a positive mental attitude. Number 4, good health. Number 5, you will have the choice to choose your work and how you add value to the world around you. Number 6, you get to decide how much money you make. Sounds good to me. Now, as you can imagine, if you neglect to take possession of your mind, you will experience the opposite. Fear and worry constantly, indecisiveness, doubt, frustration, discouragement, ill health, poverty, jealousy, envy, hatred, and anger. All right, so let's jump right to it. Number 13 principle of success is adversity and defeat. So many so-called failures represent only a temporary defeat that may prove to be a blessing in disguise. What do I mean by that? My sister and I just had a very bonding conversation earlier today. We chat about connecting the dots looking backward, discussing all the failures and defeats we each had experienced in our journey to where we both stand today. Oh boy, were there failures. For me, being homeless and sleeping in my car for months once I got to San Diego. And for my sister, working midnight shifts and missing her kids in the morning because as she was getting home from work, they were heading out the door for school. At the end of this 2-hour chat of going down nostalgia lane, we both realized how blessed we truly are to have experienced those defeats. It's as if those so-called failures were just temporary defeats that proved to be blessings in disguise, because today I feel truly blessed, and so does my sister, right? Today I have an amazing home. I live in America's finest city. I'm now doing what I love, and my sister, well, she gets to be home with the kids where she has the time freedom and is no longer living from hand to mouth. So why am I sharing this with you? Why am I getting personal here? See, individual success usually is the exact proportion of the scope of the defeat the individual has experienced and mastered. So what I'm getting at is every adversity carries with it the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit for those who have a positive mental attitude and can apply it. So when you're going through the rough times, the grind, you have to have an outlook of like, this is for my own good, right? You're being put through the dirt so you can grow. You are experiencing the hardship so that you can come out a transformed person, better than when you were when you started. Because without defeats and adversaries, we really won't grow. We really won't try, right? Because we get so complacent, we get so comfortable. And so that's the purpose of defeat and adversity. It's to look at it when you're going through it to say, you know what am I to get from here? What am I to learn from here? Because I know it's going to make me a better person. So defeat may be a stepping stone or a stumbling block according to your mental attitude and how you look at it and how you perceive it. Because your mental attitude in respect to defeat is the factor of major importance that determines whether you ride with the tide or not. The person with the positive mental attitude reacts to defeat in the spirit of determination, not to accept it. The person with a negative mental attitude reacts to defeat in the spirit of hopelessness, and then they accept that as their fate. The worst thing that can happen to you may be the best thing that can happen to you if you don't let it get the best of you. I know it's a tongue twister, it's a mouthful, but stay with me. Let me outline the causes of personal failure. So when you recognize these happening to you, it's important that you don't allow yourself to accept them. So number one, the habit of drifting through life without a purpose. Number two, meddling in other people's business. Simple as that. Get out of people's affairs. Mind your business. Inadequate education. There is no need for that right now because knowledge is at our fingertips. We have Google, we have YouTube, we have TEDx, we have all kinds of ways. Podcasting, hello. We have different ways of gaining and attaining knowledge. So if you don't know something, go find out. Another major cause of personal failure is lack of ambition. Bad health that results from negative thinking and poor diet. Y'all, it is possible that you can make yourself sick. Like literally, ulcers. That stuff can grow because you're so negative. You are so, you just hopeless. You can't see a light. And that really just shuts the whole body down, your immune system down, and it causes you to get to be ill. Number 7, lack of persistence and follow through. Not being accountable, not just to other people, but to yourself. Lack of emotional control. I mean, people who says, that's just the way I am. I'm always angry. I'm always pissed. Well, you need to control that. Another one is the desire to get something for nothing. Get rich quick schemes. Not willing to put in the effort or the hard work. That will cause you to fail. Failure to reach decisions promptly and firmly when all the facts needed for the decisions are available. Undecisiveness will cause you to fail. It'll cause you to miss an opportunity because you failed to react quick enough. I've seen it happen, friends, with close friends and family members, where they have all the information they need to proceed with a decision, and if they don't, they miss an opportunity. It costs them monetarily, or it costs them in time and energy. Another one is poor selection of a spouse. Choose your mate wisely, because that will determine whether you fail or succeed. And I think I talked about that mastermind. Be careful who you surround yourself with, because the 97% of that will determine whether you thrive or you fail, because negative people around you will bring you down. Disloyalty, lack of vision and imagination, desire for revenge, unwillingness to go the extra mile. Next solo episode, we're going to talk about vision and imagination. But these are the major causes of failure. Now, let me outline some of the benefits to defeat. Defeat reveals and breaks bad habits, releasing your energies for a fresh start with better habits. Defeat it's a warning sign. It's a warning to say the path you're going is not working. You're hitting a brick wall because your habits are not setting you up for success. You're not doing the right things. So it's an opportunity for you to change direction. Defeat strengthens your willpower by providing it with a challenge to greater effort, to do more, to push yourself. So bodybuilders know that it isn't enough just to jerk the barbell up. It has to be returned to its original position twice as slowly as it was raised. The principle is known as resistance training. It requires more control and effort than the showy work of actually lifting the weight. Defeat can be your resistance training. Every time you return to where you started, do it deliberately, concentrating on the process so that you train yourself to make even stronger and more powerful progress the next time. Your attitude, guys, towards defeat makes the world of a difference. I can't stress that enough. So here are some points to ponder. Everyone faces defeat. It may be a stepping stone or a stumbling block depending on your outlook on it. You are never a failure until you accept defeat as permanent and then you quit trying. Edison failed 10,000 times before perfecting the electric light bulb. Don't worry if you fail once. It's all part of the process. You've got a problem? That's good. Every time you meet a problem and solve it with positive mental attitude, you become a better and more successful person. Problems are only opportunities in work clothes. Y'all, this is Adversaries and Defeat, number 13 principle of success. The good, the bad, and the ugly is all part of this package. It's all part of this series because success leaves clues, and those that are successful have to overcome some adversaries themselves, some defeat, including me. And so embrace it, learn from it, grow from it, understand that it's part of the process and that you are being molded and you need the pressure of defeat and adversary to grow, to be perfected, to make progress, to evolve as a person. All right, morning enthusiasts, I want to get back on here to let you know about how Invoice Crowd simplifies invoicing, expense tracking, and accounting, saving me again time and money. And so as a result of Invoice Crowd, you too can start generating professional invoices in a matter of seconds. So many robust features such as automating your workflow to hundreds of customizable templates to scale up your business to ensure that you, my friend, is getting paid fast. Invoice Crowd supports PayPal, Stripe, Card Connects, and more. And you'll get all this for practically nothing. Invoice Crowd's free account gives you unlimited invoices. That's unheard of. The premium plan, get this, is less than $1 a day. Y'all, check out Invoice Crowd at www.invoicecrowd.com because you do not want to miss this great opportunity to sign up and start processing your invoices with fewer clicks and access your invoice data quickly, accurately, and start getting paid for the great services you provide. All right, morning enthusiasts, I will see you at the top of your best morning routine ever. Stay blessed.
All right, morning enthusiasts, that's it for today's show. Thank you for tuning in. If you love the Best Morning Routine Ever podcast, we'd love to hear from you. So go ahead and subscribe, rate, and give a review on iTunes or Google Play. While you're at it, tell a friend about the show. Be sure to visit bestmorningroutineever.com and our Facebook group to join the conversation, access the show notes, and discover our fantastic free bonus content. Until next time,